What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for Global Challenge in the Kia at Homestead Road, the one with neither end of the oval. We're going to give this a whirl. Pretty good Kia split here, I believe. I think there's some good drivers. Yep, Ed is here. Flavio is here in the Kia and a couple others. So there are like 6 Kias, so like half the field, which is great. Going to be a tough task to win this one, but I'd love to give it a whirl. Ed's always a good, respectful driver. We've had a lot of fun with him in Solstices and in the Jeddah and in our stuff. He's usually gotten the best of me in the Jeddah. I usually get the best of him in the Solstice, obviously. But we haven't raced the Kia very much against each other. I've seen them a lot in it, but we'll see how it goes. Flavio ran one yesterday with Carl and did not beat him, so we'll see if we can beat Flavio here and have a good race. I don't know how to pass in this car now that I think about it. I don't really know where the passing zones are, so qualifying is going to be important. Obviously, tire saving is going to be very important. Ed'll be fast. I'm sure Flavio will be fast, but I think I could be fast too. So I only have a couple laps of practice, so we'll have to jump right out and see how we do here. 6 Kias it is indeed. We are the 3 cars, so that'll be good. Have to play this by ear. Be smart, be smooth, put ourselves in a good position, hopefully. Avoid some of the scary stuff would be good. Oh, I guess that's a black flag. I guess that is indeed an official pit exit that we have to follow there. So I know there's more time out here than what I ran with, so we'll have to go with that, do our best. Obviously, Q, you push as hard as you can. In the race, you will not be able to do that. I know Ed will be fast, though, so we're going to have our work cut out for us as usual when we see Ed, but good to see him. He's a good guy, good driver. Right, a little bit wide there, drop the wheel. A lot of time to be found not getting caught in traffic, so we'll have to focus on that. Underdrive that if we can. Again, just have to play the long game here, so see how this shakes out. Again, Q's going to be super duper important. Q is going to be important. Track position is going to be important, obviously. Always over-saving your front tires if you can. So, got our beautiful CF Mobile Kia that E painted up for us, so big thanks again, E, for that. Yeah, I guess we'll get ready to rock and roll. Did get that 1X in the warm-up there, which, whatever, it's irrelevant. But sucks to get, but it's irrelevant, so. Get 2 shots at, shouldn't use all your front tire in 2 laps here, but we'll be just nice and smooth on our out lap just to be sure. We get 2 stabs at. I think Carl's best lap was a 28 something. I ran 29.6 in my only flying practice lap. So I think we can run a little bit faster than that. Maybe, hopefully. I'm unsure exactly, obviously, but that would be the goal. See how we get on. Nothing too crazy. Tricky hairpin there. If you get the opportunity, you probably want to actually late apex that a little bit just to be able to get your nose where you need it to be. Try to straighten out this straightaway just a little bit if you can. Super tricky corner here, always going to push. I think you can drive a little bit deeper into there. All right, first lap's going to be the money lap if you can line it up just because of how the front tires wear, so we'll try our best. Here we go. A little bit too much curb there on the inside, but we got out of there okay. Give it a little bit of lift there, hit the inside curb, and just bounced out to the left ever so slightly. Probably didn't cost us much, but it did cost us a little bit. Try to turn it as late as I dare here. Straighten out a little bit. Felt like an okay lap. Not sure what the lap time will be. We'll have to see here in a sec. But 28.7 seems okay. Just about one exit there. We stayed okay. So hard to commit right there. Probably can't commit full throttle. All right, a couple more corners here. Just touched the grass there, spun the rear tires, or the front tires, excuse me, a lot. That's a 1X. All right, so second lap is gone. First lap was okay. We'll see if it holds up or not, but just got to be more precise, more careful, which we will be obviously in the race with a lot more to lose. So that's okay. It was a decent first lap. We'll see if it holds up or not. See if Flavio can find some time on his lap. See if Ed chooses to queue or not. He sometimes will just not run a lap and start from the back. Yeah, it looks like he has a black flag currently. We did not get beaten by Flavio. His second lap was a 29.9. So at least on one lap pace, we seem to have the pace to beat Flavio. We just got to keep tires on it. We'll check that we're ready to go here. Again, another 1X in Q there, which again won't help the SR any, especially if we do have some incidents in this, but it is what it is. Do you remember last time I think I ran Kia, other than last week at wherever that was? I don't even remember anymore. Hold that thought. Need more clinics. I'm always forgetting. One of these days I'll remember. All right, sorry about that. Anyways, like I was saying, when we ran the Kia at Okayama last season, got a little bit messy at the end. We got the victory in a hard-fought battle, but this car can get messy with the way that it works and the tire wear and stuff like that. So we're just gonna have to play that by ear. Looks like there is a Cadillac slower than us, which is a little bit worrying. Good gap over the Kias though. Doesn't look like Max ran a lap. I thought I saw him check out. So Ed's gonna start fifth in the Kias. We're gonna start first, obviously. So getting away would be nice. Be key to get some time, get some gap, be able to pace ourselves, take our time. But we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to just play this by ear. Got about a minute left. A couple of guys still either running laps or, got yet to bounce on their Q laps. good field. Looks like these are going to go official at this time slot, maybe every time. So we'll have to just play it by ear and see how it goes. Need to get a win here this week in this. So at least the other Cadillac that was behind us did just beat us there. So 10 looks like is not going to run a lap, or Xstall his laps out, whatever. But Cadillac should be clearly faster than us here. Plenty of long straights, and they corner pretty well, especially through the tight corners. So don't expect we'll run up on any of them if they don't have issues or anything like that. So if we leave a nice gap, we'll probably be okay. But it could never be too safe. There's only 6 of them, which is good. They can't trip over each other too much. So yeah, I think my 28.7 was an okay lap. Again, I think that there's a little more time out there that I just didn't put together on the second lap and probably could have found on the first lap. So maybe a 5 could be possible, but again, we didn't need it. So yeah, I'd love to just get the victory here, get this one out of the way for the week and be done. But obviously, if we have to run some more, we have to run some more, and we'll try to learn as much as we can here doing that. So yeah, that's what we got. We're ready to rock and roll. Going to be starting 7th overall, lead Kia, and we'll get gridded up. Full pace lap here. Good luck, everybody. Uncheck tires. If we need to pit, we're already screwed.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, we'll get ready to rock and roll. Make sure we're on driver chat. All right. I don't know where the passing zones are here in this car. I've been thinking about this and where you can put your car. So Ed's in our boat. Love Ed. He's a good guy. Yeah, I don't know where the passing zone here. I'm thinking of like the way around the track and where you can get runs and still make moves cleanly at least. I mean, the hairpin is obviously the ideal one, but if you were in that tight line and you overshoot it, you're really, really in trouble for the backstretch. Those last couple corners don't really work. Turn 1's, going to be nearly flat, so I don't think that's going to be a solution. It's going to be interesting. I don't know where you're going to be able to pass here. Honestly, the end of the first straightaway after the first 3-4 corners, that right-hander is going to be, I guess, your second best opportunity. And then I guess trying to just get a run off of that corner and then down to the hairpin is going to be your next best opportunity. So we'll have to see how it goes, play it by ear. Obviously, be smart, be patient. Hopefully we don't ever have to make a pass, but we'll do our best if we do. So.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
Tomorrow's that Bathurst video. You can laugh at me.
Check it out. I subbed, by the way.
I did see that. Appreciate.
Yeah. I'm having some audio issues, or else I'd be streaming tonight.
No, do not ever stream anything with me in it. I don't need any more people making a fool out of me.
Too late.
No.
Somebody already get creamed? I don't think so. I thought I saw somebody spin out back there.
The tire heating from Flavio is interesting, which, again, maybe you'll fire off well, but I want all my tires to be as cool as they can be, as long as they can be. So avoid the scrub. Avoid everything that we don't have to do with tire heat. So nice chill. Could probably be a first gear start. We'll see where on the track we're at.
Probably 25-minute races or 20-minute races? I can't remember.
25 equals 0 front tire wear for the Kia. Wait.
25 minutes.
So yeah, we're going to have to go through the chicane. So I'm not sure I even want to be in first gear because that's going to be just a disaster waiting to happen because we're going to restart before the chicane, I'd assume here. So Yeah, none of this is good. I didn't even practice starts or anything, so let's play it by ear. But again, thanks for coming. We have gone past 200 subs, so thanks to Dale and the rest of the subs here. Appreciate you all as always. We'll have to give this a whirl. It'll be a race, that's for sure. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you drop that like and a sub down below so I know you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think if you want to see more Kia. At least that's the plan. And hopefully this is a good one. Hopefully we can capitalize on this good starting position and finish this one out. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, we are away. Cars behind got a little bit of a slow start. I think all the Cadillacs lived at least, so that's good. Good start. Living is a good start indeed. I can attest to that. Ed's already up to third, just under 3 seconds back. So field spread out just a little bit already. Good start though. Everybody seems to have gotten away in a mostly orderly fashion. Got some spinners up ahead here that we'll have to watch out for. Alright, well, that was a start. I think we're up to like 4th overall. Again, the slower you can go, the more front tire you can save, the better off you're going to be on the long run here. So try to do our best, just going as slow as we can. Only go as fast as we have to keep the lead, basically. Ed's still hanging back there. He's going to deal with Chad shortly, though. Just trying to unleash my inner Carl Sampson is basically what we're doing here today. Hope for the best. Ed's gotten out of the way of those couple caddies coming through. They'll be up here in about another straightaway or so. Very aggressive there from Flavio behind us. Can be as aggressive as he'd like to be. Long way to go in this race, so if he wants to go for it, he's more than welcome to. Got more spinners behind us. I did brake a little bit early for that corner, but nothing insane. Just trying to save as much front tire as I can here. I think we're doing an okay job. He's still all over us behind, but again, I think he's driving pretty aggressively. He's probably using more than we are, but we still don't want to have to pass him at the end if we can avoid it. So that's the game here, is how much do you use to go fast and how much do you save. Eric will hopefully come get us here very shortly. Hairpin is like the one corner I'd like to push it here just to make sure that we get through there as well as we can. Eric actually spun off back there in the Cadillac, so gives us some gap. Scrubbing the tires there just a little bit, coming back on the oval from the infield section. But again, I think that's a worthy use of the front tires. So 28.8 there is an okay lap. Still think we're doing all right, so keep a nice pace here. Smart and smooth. There we go. Good exit from that last corner. More of these good exits we can get here and save the front tires. Better off we're going to be here as we go. Looks like he is definitely better than us, or at least more committed through this section. So hairpins where we're still a little bit vulnerable. Just got to keep being aggressive and we'll be all right. Slower you can roll through there, the better. Still a good gap on Ed. He hasn't really made any inroads, but he said he had no practice, so I'm sure he'll get the hang of it and start putting in a little better lap times as we go. Very aggressive again in there from Flavio, but he's just driving in super deep. Not going to pay off as we go. He's going to continue to compound his front tire issues. He's making good lap time, but we'll see how long he can keep that up. Long race, a relatively long race at least, so. Draft probably helping him a little bit. These cars draft pretty well for what they are. Not that powerful, not that fast, but they draft pretty well because they're pretty big. Big wing as well. Very aggressive behind us. Don't want to get ourselves run over here, obviously, but easier said than done. Again, this fast corner here is going to use a lot of tire if you're pushing hard through here like he's been, so it's a tricky part. How do you balance that? We actually had a good gap there that time, so use that to our advantage. Really want to get the direction change right so you can push your exit a little bit more. Really good exit there that time for us. Opened up another couple of car lengths. So
it's one line on this track and it screws up everything.
Yep.
I love this track. I was just never able to get it on the PCC schedule.
First time racing this track. Been a while.
All right, got a little bit more gap here this lap. It's definitely pushing pretty hard. Try to keep up.
Yeah, it's been a while racing this track for me.
Good lap from Flavio behind.
Really trying to get used to these new pedals.
May have some time behind us, but again, happy with letting him do that if we're just going to run our pace here. So
What pedals you running?
Well, the ones I had went to a G920. They started sticking the wide open and cleaned them, and they still didn't fix it. So got a T3 PM.
those before.
Good
The
pedals are
Thrustmaster,
everything.
they're magnetic. They're right up under the LCMs.
Interesting.
If we could ever break out a little bit of this toe, I think we'd be in a good spot, but that's a big if. I guess we're 3rd overall now. I must have missed that somewhere along the line. I mean, it's cool with me, but very interesting how this race has played out thus far. He either got the wall there or almost got the wall Flavio behind us, so he's definitely going through those fronts, and now we have a little bit more gap. Hopefully Chad come out of the pits here and still make good time so we don't catch him. Hopefully. Now we finally have a little bit of gap here. Again, this is a pretty Cadillac-friendly track. There are a lot of good acceleration zones and long straights, so for the most part they do all right here.
I was a Fanatec boy for a while, so I had all the Fanatec gear, and I bought the V3 inverteds.
What do you think about Fanatec being bought out?
Forgot that Fanatec was bought out.
I think maybe their products will get to their customers on time.
Yeah, the customer service is garbage. So is their low-end stuff.
Didn't chorus everybody.
Yeah. I heard they have way good customer service.
Get a little bit shallow
Corsair's
there.
buying Fanatec?
Yes. Yes, they bought them out.
Get a little bit of a toe from this Cadillac again here. So.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thanks, Chad.
Yeah, I had the GTDD Pro for 13 months, and then it just stopped working.
Gotta be just about halfway here.
But the V3 inverteds are awesome.
Yep, right at halfway.
Yeah, I want to buy a set of Conspit pedals.
Again, the longer you can afford
Only
to let it
thing
roll,
that
the
sucks
better
is
off you're
shipping
gonna
them
be.
takes over a month and a half to get here from Japan.
We're doing good though. We're in a good spot. Still think I'm not quite getting that corner right. I think there's a little more time to be found there, but better safe than dead as far as I'm concerned, so happy with what we got going on so far. When he nails his laps, he's as quick or maybe a little bit quicker than us, but they're just not consistent enough.
I just bought the Moza R16 wheelbase. Super awesome.
Yeah, I was looking at those.
Just if you, wow, just spend a little extra money and get the R16. It actually puts out 21 Newton meters.
Yeah, I was looking at the R9s. Then I saw they put a couple $100 more.
Oh, come on, man.
I knew it was coming.
I ain't trying to block y'all leaders. Y'all past me. Go on past me when y'all get to catch me.
Yeah, seriously, it's just a couple $100 more. Just get the R16.
All right, just about 2
Yeah, I
second
was
lead.
looking at the micro center. You could build a
10 minutes to go.
host rig and everything and get it that way.
Still have good front tires left, feel like. Still very within my pace, very consistent, very smooth. Haven't made any mistakes yet. I feel good about things so far.
What pedals did you get to go with it?
Done most of the hard work. We just got to finish it off now. Stay smart and
What was that?
consistent.
Which pedals did you get to go with it?
Oh, I still have the V3 inverted from Fanatec. I never did like the floor-mounted pedals. I always loved the ones that hang.
There we go. A little bit more time gain. Flavio plowed the hairpin just a little bit. A couple more tenths there. I love this car though, man. It's such a good car when it works right, when you get good racing in it, good tracks like this. Such a good car. Great series as well. There we go. That's a pretty good section there. Good lap. 2.5 seconds now. It's nice and consistent in our pace. I feel good about it. No pressure. No rush. Not pinch the exit there too much. All good. Love this car. Love, love, love it. Almost I turned it too soon there, but we got away with it, made it work. Still in a good spot. Just about maintaining again back. Decent lap times, good consistency, so not worried at all. We're doing good. Getting down to the nitty gritty here now. Dale, while I'm thinking of it, if you watch this video back later, drop a comment where your streaming is, what your stream is, and I will make sure to plug that next time I see you in the future. Just plug those streams as always. So I just didn't think to ask it, and I'm not going to ask it now. It's too late. A little bit deep in there, just overslid my entry just ever so slightly. It's alright, we got nose pointed. It's good enough. I got just a couple to go here. Yeah, about 4 to go, maybe 5 depending on where the leader's at. Great lap by me. Still all right, still alive. That's good. Lost about a half a second there to Flavio, but we're still okay. Ed hasn't really made the progress I expected him to make. He's still hanging in third, so it'll still be a good race. Hope he learned some. He's a good guy, really good guy. So always been kind to me in all the Solstice, Jeddah, and Kia that we've done together and stuff. So good guy. Just getting close to overdriving the entries now, so I have to back it up just a little bit. Not overdrive this again would be good. Hopefully Chad's able to get rolling before we get up on top of him here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Fortunately here he's going to kind of get in the way of Flavio just a little bit. Wasn't too bad, but it was a little bit, so maybe a couple tenths he lost. Not very much at all. A little bit, so couple to go. Maybe you can be flat through turn one. I just don't feel like risking it. No point. We're not going anywhere, so be that little extra careful on the front tires. Gonna be 3 to go, surely. I think the Cadillacs will come through faster than that, so. Still doing all right, though. We're in good shape. Put a good race together. Very happy with this performance so far. A couple to go to finish it off. Super happy with the pace we've had and the consistency in putting this one together. So it's been good so far. Need a couple more good laps here. Awesome car, awesome car. Track combo, 2 to go. Again, maybe 3. I don't know where the leader's at exactly, but we're in good shape regardless. I don't think we're going to get lapped today by Carlos or Dale. Not sure which of them is actually leading anymore now that we've got traffic on the relative. Hopefully they're having a good close battle though. So again, drop a comment down below. Looks like Dale just spun out, unfortunately. I jinxed him. I'm sorry. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more of this Global Challenge series. Plan is to run both the Cadillac and the Kia next season, so cool to get some races in with some of you guys. I know Ethan and I have discussed if he wants to run PCC with me next season as well, so that'd be cool. But let me know how much Global Challenge you want to see on the channel with this, these 2 cars. Probably expect 1 of each a week minimum, and we'll go from there, see how long that takes, how many videos I get recorded and other stuff, so I'll play it by ear. Yeah, surely they got 2 to go, so we're gonna have 2 to go. Just under 3 seconds is the gap, still maintained right about there since we got a little bit more of that gap, so 2 to go. How far back is the leader? I think Ed will probably be safe on the lead lap as well. Gonna be 18 laps for us, 18 laps for the Cadillacs as well. Done everything right so far, knock on wood. Just a couple more laps to go. Made all the right moves, no mistakes, no drama. Had a couple of hairy moments there with Flavio driving really, really hard early on to try to get track position, which I understand completely. Thankfully, we didn't have any contact or anything, so it's been all good. Good fun race, very enjoyable. There's a mistake behind for Flavio. Lost about a second there. Must have overdriven that past corner. So really no threat now from that far back, even if you wanted to just torpedo me. It's tough to do as I slide the fronts off big time in the hairpin there. Still decent lap times though.
Good win, Carlos.
Man, I was waiting for you to have a few laps, so that's fine. Thank you, though.
A little bit too deep there. Slide the front off, but we're still going to make it. White flag, one to go, credit one bank. Just got to bring this one home. And
Yeah, I think I
Homestead will
went a
be
little
done.
too hard the first few laps. Wore out my tires. Should have did like you and just kept a steady pace.
Oh, hope to see you around, then. I haven't had a win in a while.
You earned it.
Well, it would have been more fun if you would if you would have nothing.
Yeah, you were slow to the game, and you would have overtaken eventually.
Great race all. That was a blast. Good to see you as always, Ed and Dale.
Justin, same to you. Have a good stream.
All right, couple
Appreciate
more
it.
laps. Here we go. There we go. Into
Good
here.
race, everybody.
One more chicane.
Good race, guys.
And we'll take it. Homestead, check. Love to see it. Again, well, I'm thinking of it. Thanks to everybody for all the love and support recently. We've gone past that 200 sub mark, which I greatly appreciate. Means the world to me. Push towards 250 here next. We'll try to get to, I guess, 250 by the end of summer or something. Call that our goal. So, whew, that was a lot of fun. Make sure you drop that like below for whatever that was. But it was great. We'll check our tires here. See what the fronts are like. Check our fronts here. '91s across the board is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So good pace, good consistency, no mistakes. That was the key of the race. Third overall. Only about a minute behind Dale. Not bad at all. We'll take that. Just over a 4-second margin of victory. Very, very proud of that. Definitely a success in my book. Whew, that was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed that. So I definitely need to get back into it, and we'll call it good. I'm excited for that. See if anybody else shares tire numbers. That's what I'm kind of waiting for here. Homestead, check. Love to see it. Happy with that. Fun race. Very fun race. Glad we got that one off so we can focus on Brands Hatch and the 87 at Watkins Glen the rest of the week. So we got five more videos or 5 more races to run plus the Nürburgring 24, which has already happened when you're seeing this, but has not happened yet as of yet. So yeah, 4X for Ed. Maybe that was 1X's, maybe it was traffic. 0 for Flavio and myself, so very clean race there. A lot of incidents for the rest of these guys, but again, they were all battling pretty hard for spots, so we will take that. I just got someone keying up the mic there. Homestead race results. Plus 55 ironing. You love to see that. Plus 0.1 SR as well. That's always great. 55 ironing though. We're going to get up above 2600 as we head towards Nürburgring time. Also going to run, like I said, Mustang at Brands at some point, and hopefully get an 87s at Watkins in at some point. That's a very, very tricky car track combo, but lots of fun also. So big success. Very happy with that as a race. Ed loses 28 ironing, but I know he doesn't care about that. He's in a good spot. So we barely ran the best lap, 28.837 to an 8.48 from Flavio behind. Good race to him, lots of fun. Hope to see him again because that was very enjoyable. Technically we were the 3 car in there, but again, it's all just a number. So happy with that. Happy with the performance. Thanks to everybody for the good conversation. It was a lot of fun. Again, thanks to Ed for always being a good dude and racing us fair and clean and fun, and Dale for engaging in conversation, remembering who I am. They each led 9 laps of the 18-lap race. So that's a wrap. We'll take it. Drop a like and a sub, like I said, and we will see you in the next video. Till next time, as always, bye.